Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Yinzer Brothers podcast. I'm TJ. I'm here with my brother Tim, and we're the Yinzer Bros. We are previewing the Steelers and Browns matchup, which is tomorrow. The Steelers are fresh off the taming of the Lions, 29-24. Tim, did you see that coming?
I did predict them to win.
You did, but Tim, in your heart, did you think they were going to win?
No, I didn't think those. No. I thought. No, I didn't. I don't know. I still don't. Is it a good loss now, knowing the Lions lost to the Vikings, who thoroughly stink?
I think they just ran out of gas. I think we took their will away to live. I think they gave everything they could. We had some good takeaways. The Steelers' offense is rolling. They rushed for 230 yards, which is ridiculous.
Yep.
Warren had a $143, and he has the thing that we hope Najee had, but he doesn't have. He has that once he gets through the thing, he's gone.
I'm pretty pumped that I picked DK to be my player of the game. This guy is killing me, dude.
Yeah, DK's having. Hey, what about is the signing of the offseason?
That guy's an ass clown, that Detroit guy. Did you see the press conference?
That's ridiculous. You know what? They had to realize right now. I'll tell you what, the NFL needs to do something about that, because this is not a first-time incident with this guy, with DK. This is crazy.
DJ, if that cost us a playoff, I'll trade him tomorrow. Get rid of him. Trade him. Get rid of him.
Well, it could be crazy stuff. And tell me, other than Aaron Rodgers, pickup of the season, Gainwell.
He's been pretty good at football, TJ.
You think just pretty good? That catch was absolutely ridiculous. He rushed for 50 yards, and he caught 5 catches for 78 yards.
Yeah, I get it. Like one of them was a 60-yard bomb. I get it, but it was an incredible catch.
But he has been clutch for us. Speaking of clutch, Rodgers has been clutch too. He threw for 266, 1 TD, and this is where I get stoked. He had 9 different receivers again. 9 different receivers. That means he hits guys, man. He makes everybody better. And then the defense was hot. They kept Gibbs to – I don't even know what to do with this. They kept the Lions to 15 yards rushing in the game. When's the last time you heard a stat like that?
I agree, TJ, but man, dude, like that game should have been a wrap. Like watching that is like – I just want to be comfortable one time. TJ, I want the Ravens to lose so bad tonight so I don't have to worry about anything for the next 2 weeks. I can just sit back, relax, twiddle my thumbs.
I get it.
But it's not going to happen.
It could.
They're going to win tonight, TJ. They're going to win tonight.
You got 2 backups going in. You got Malik Willis, who, he could be a Steeler next year. Hey.
The Ravens are going to win tonight, and I'm already hearing there's inclement weather in Cleveland, supposed to be thunderstorming and winds at 40 miles an hour. TJ, I know how the story goes.
Tim, you're a Yinzer. You're a pure Yinzer. Holy cow. We'll see what happens tonight.
The script is written. DK being gone too. The script is written.
Yeah, that DK thing. I'll tell you what, I don't know how. 2 games to me is a lot. Lamar shoves a fan, he gets nothing. I don't understand that.
That asshat fan. But you gotta come on, man.
Jeez. Well, obviously there's something going on, because he's got history with this guy. This guy's been following him even when he was with Seattle. So I got to figure out, like, it's not coincidental. What's going on with this guy?
You should get DK should get Shenderovich to represent him.
He should.
These ass clowns from Detroit.
He should. At some point you got to protect these. I know you paid money for a ticket, you do that stuff, but dude. Yeah, there's got to be stuff, and then the guy comes on, which a terrible press conference that he does.
I thought it was a Saturday Night Live skit.
I
thought it was a Saturday Night Live.
He was doing? He was rage baiting him again. He was trying to get him to do something again. If he's really contrite, he calls him DK. He doesn't do that. He keeps poking the bear. At some point, the NFL and somebody's got to say, "Hey, listen, dude, knock it off."
They won't, because they're ass hats.
What is the players? The Players Association is going to have something to say about that, aren't they?
TJ, if I was a Detroit fan, I would pummel that dude. I'd be like, no, dude.
Well, I know. You got to talk about. Tell me.
Maybe. I'm not saying I definitely would or definitely would. Possibly, I could. Not saying I would. Never saying possibly. But whatever.
Well, he did it premeditated, did it on purpose. And they're talking about these players' mental health. We've already had a player this year kill himself. So
what about my mental health?
It's always about Tim. It always comes back to Tim. So the game was a good game. We got the W, and the Ravens got the loss, which is great. It's a good
It
week.
was. TJ,
It's a
it
good
was,
week.
but TJ, it's not. I know. I see the script. TJ, I understand what's going to happen.
Well, we'll talk about the game coming up with the
This may be
Browns.
the year I shatter the TV. This
Could
may be
be.
it. If it happens, what I think's going to happen in my brain, Hurricane
Well,
Tim. You remember this? Remember this?
oh, I
That's
do
what you're going
remember
to
that. Yeah,
see. But
that
that's going
was
to be like a
epic.
month and a half straight.
So think about this: if you had to pick five teams, one of five teams for the Steelers to play this next week opponent game two with their quarterbacks, wouldn't the Browns be in one of those five?
TJ, there's a bunch that I would pick, and I would
Who
still
who
feel the same.
who
I would still
who
feel the
else?
same thing. The
Who else would you
Raiders,
feel? I mean, the
the
Raiders are bad.
Raiders,
Yeah,
the
who else?
Giants. TJ, there's a bunch of teams that I've seen this scenario happen
Well, I
with,
mean, but
where I'm
can
like,
you pick
yeah,
five?
all right, they're in a chance in God's creation. This team's in camp again. And next thing you know, it's the fourth quarter. And I'm like, oh my
Maybe
God,
maybe it's
Boswell
different.
just missed a field goal. What do we do? What's happening?
Maybe it'll be different this time. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, because we'll talk about it, but
A
well,
Tim
before
Tebow Denver team, yeah, same shit, dude. Same thing. Those are the teams.
before we get into the Yinzer mailbag, Tim, how was your Christmas?
It was all right, man. It was all right. We had Santa came, Santa left, ate a lot of food, a lot of cookies, and lot of
Have
meat.
have you been
I've
eating
had a
cookies?
lot of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you go back to back pork chops to prime rib, and having to wash down some cookies and milk. Santa's writing notes. That was a tough night, TJ. Tough
Yeah.
night for Timoteo.
It was a tough night, huh?
Yeah. I had meat
How,
sweat. I've had meat sweats. I've had meat sweats for 3 days straight now.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you haven't gotten near a scale, have you?
Um, no, but I was in the sauna. I've been in the sauna consistently at the gym.
So you think the sauna is now that's going to be the silver bullet?
TJ, some dude at the sauna, some young kid, when I walked in, didn't even realize it. He put a towel over the thing that gauges the heat.
Yeah.
I look over. The sauna was over 200 degrees in there.
That's crazy, Tim.
Yeah, TJ. I go to the kid. I go, dude, you do that again, I'm gonna kill you, dude. Like I didn't even realize. Like my nose was burning. Like I was there for 5 minutes. I was getting lightheaded. I was like, I was having conversations with Jesus right there. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Like when you see like it goes over the little red spot, I'm like, is this thing broken? And then you're like looking around. You're like, what if the door doesn't open? Like, what if I'm in here and that's it? I just go, dude,
Tim.
you can't do that. I was one of the younger guys in there compared. I mean, he was a young. The other guys were like 100. I felt like they didn't even know. Those guys looked like they were going to die at any
They didn't have a
second.
chance. They wouldn't have had a chance. They just would die.
I would have used their bodies and try to break through the door. Guess how hot it was. It was. That's what I've been trying to do. Like somebody told me, sitting in the sauna for 20 minutes does something.
It'll sweat it. It'll sweat the fat off.
I feel terrible. I feel terrible.
What'd you eat today? What'd you have tonight, Tim?
We took the rest of the prime rib and we made cheesesteaks out of it.
Like the real cheesesteaks, did you have cheese whiz on them and stuff?
Yeah, TJ, like real cheese whiz. I feel like I just feel like a big bucket of goo. That's what I feel like.
What'd you have for dessert?
I haven't had it yet.
How many? Are we having cookies? Are we having pie? What do
TJ,
we
I've been
have?
pounding away cookies like they're. I feel like I'm Pac-Man, and those things are just my power pellets. Melissa made
Uh,
those. Melissa made the mom's like the chocolate double chocolate brownie cook things,
yeah, they're
and you
pretty
go in
good.
there and you say I'm only gonna have one, and next thing you know, your hands are all full of chocolate, and you look down and four
You're about
gone.
six deep, huh?
I feel like Homer Simpson when I get near them. I'm like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
Well, it's
Yeah.
Christmas. You worry about
TJ, just to a
the weight
point.
loss next 2 weeks from now.
TJ, you know where I'm gonna be 2 weeks from now?
Where
Let me give you a hint. Do you know what that is?
no, what is it?
It's a gun with a face over it. You know what that
You-
means?
What
Holding
is
up.
that? Yeah, well, who are you holding up?
Who's gonna be holding me up? Hey, Tim, nice to see you again here at
That's
the
right.
happiest place on earth. Give me all your money. That's what it's going to be like.
That's right. You're going to be down at Disney. That's right. Walking
Yeah,
around in the
you
heat.
think I'm going to have a break of stuff in my face? We already got the food plan. It's going to be every day, every second of the. We're staying in the New Orleans place. I'm going to be eating what are those things called beignets.
Yeah.
I'm going to be pumping those things like I need it to balance out my sugar every day. I'm just going to be like, give me some beignets. Yeah, dude.
Tim. We had a good Christmas too. We had thanks for asking, by the way. We had a good we found out we were having another granddaughter, which is great.
Yes,
They
I
did a
saw.
reveal.
Yes.
And Tim, I had a very traumatic thing. Robin got me a very unique present for Christmas. She got me from
Are you gonna? Is that the? Is
she
that
got-
there? Do
well,
you have it
she-
on?
Those of you, the true Yinzers, grew up in Pittsburgh. We understand. I am very nostalgic. Tim and I are both nostalgic, so we remember all the places because we're Greek. One of the places that we frequently ate at was Pappin's. Pappin's Family Restaurant. It was great. The Greek Lou Pappin. Good food, good service. You're gonna like it.
You're
So-
gonna like it.
so
You're gonna
Robin
like
got
it.
me a Pappin shirt. And to my horror, I put the shirt on. The kids were like, "Dad, you can't wear that out in public." I go, "Why? It's a Pappin shirt." And I didn't realize the logo. Some say it's a chef hat. Some say it's something else. Tim,
You got the shirt on?
I do. You could see.
Why don't you let
I
the?
there it is, right there.
You gonna like it?
And I look back from 1963. This has been the logo from
I
1963.
mean, TJ, that is
I
the wildest thing I've
knew.
ever seen.
Did you ever know?
You gonna like it?
We're there. So
I
this
mean,
may be
TJ,
my
again-
house shirt.
Again, if that was on me, it would look like a ginormous billboard.
That's true. They would children would run from you, Tim. They'd be like, "Ah."
That's all. I mean, anybody would focus on. They're like, "What's that on your shoulder? What's that dangling on your shoulder, there,
Tim,
buddy?"
they would say, "What is that on your left nipple, Tim? What's on your left breast?"
Probably. It's a
Because
wild
your
shirt.
breast would make it wave, probably.
It's
too.
a wild shirt. I mean, it's hilarious.
But what we ate too, we did. We had ham, and I made lamb. You know, traditional Greek stuff, and then we did. So
What'd
we're
Santa
still.
bring you?
He gave me that beautiful shirt. That was really nice.
Yep.
He gave me a Bigfoot statuette that I'll put in the garden.
I mean, I was unaware that Bigfoot was staring at a woman on a stripper pole
Yeah,
on her
Tim,
cell
I'm
phone.
sure you
I
were.
apologize to that. I did. I did. No
Rob is going to
intentions
be
for that.
blocking that out, so
No intentions to that.
it'll be innocuous. It'll be fine. It was good. I had some good stuff. I had that. Had some clothes, and it just I can't complain. Here's a good thing. My daughter-in-law made the Christmas Eve seafood boil. She did a really good job.
Really?
Yeah, I had all the ingredients out. She put it in the pot, so we got done with our services and got back and ate and had a good night.
Nice, man.
Now the only thing that's
That sounds
driving me
good.
nuts a little bit. All the kids got the VR things, the Meta VR things.
Yeah.
So they've all been sitting in the living room looking like idiots playing VR World. They're just doing stuff like this all the time, and they're doing this.
There was a guy. I was on a plane and a guy had one of those on.
They're pretty weird. They're very weird.
I'm like, oh, dude, it's whatever. Whatever.
There was one unique moment. So we got one kid here, Matt Bressy, who works for the Sixers. He does he cleans the floor for the Sixers.
Yeah.
He's watching the Sixer game. He goes, "Oh my gosh!" I guess he's on courtside watching the Sixer game with his VR glasses. He goes, "I can see myself sitting underneath the hoop, getting ready to mop," which is pretty cool. He also found this out too. He is in the background of I think it's a Chris Paul basketball card. He's got the card. Chris Paul's doing something, and his big head's right next to Chris Paul.
TJ, I think you should wear that Pappin shirt to all sporting events. You never know. There could be a big.
Hey, I'm going to be in the Berg next week. We decided we're going to the Greek Christmas. I'll make sure we get some family. I don't know how much longer they're going to be with us.
I'm sure they'll love that
So I'm
shirt
rocking
there.
this baby right there.
Sure, they'll love that shirt. You're gonna like it.
I'm rocking that. We'll see. I'll rock that down the strip district and see what happens.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I mean, that's
All right. So that's our Christmas time. Let's take a look in the Yinzer mailbag. What's the Yinzer mailbag? It's when you, the Yinzer fans, get to ask us anything. If you'd like to email us or ask us a question, email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com, and you can get on this international, intergalactic, best podcast in Pittsburgh podcast. Tim, what's in the Yinzer mailbag tonight?
Yinzer mailbag. Going back to the Detroit game. At any point in time in that game, Did you think the Steelers were going to blow that game?
Yes, the very end, it was ridiculous with all the stuff that was going on. Absolutely.
Do you want an
I thought
honest?
they did blow the game.
Do you want an honest thing from me? This is
Yes.
just being. We're being honest,
Yeah.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just before I tell this story.
Did you
I
break
think
the
Melissa
TV?
could. No. I think Melissa could. She was in the room. My father-in-law. My father-in-law lives in Detroit. Not from Detroit, but he's a Detroit fan, which in turn was making my daughter cheer for Detroit.
Oh,
So things
wow.
started going downhill. I gave my wife a look. She left the room because she knew. I think she knew in my brain what was going on.
Yeah.
Um, when they scored first, the Detroit Lions, when they scored the first time
And they
on the
got
pass
called
interference,
back. Yeah.
I thought he scored. When I saw it, I was like, he scored. I left the room. I went directly into the room. Melissa's sitting there. I'm going. Me and my dumb brain, I just go, they were doing fine until you were watching the game. You just can't give me. She got really mad. She got very upset. So I went back in the room and I go, oh, what happened? I go, oh, pass interference. Okay. So I watched wrestling. I had to do a lot of apologizing. That's how bad I thought it was. Melissa wouldn't talk to me the rest of the night. That's how upset she was.
Really?
Yes, I just went. I was like, you guys can't just give me 3 hours apiece. I give you everything. All I want is 3 hours apiece. It's probably a bad thing to say. Like,
Yeah, maybe. Especially,
I was ready to
holidays.
punt my daughter across the room. I love her, but I was ready to. I was ready to fist fight her.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. There's no. I mean, there's. I
No, I was ready to
understand.
fight TJ. I was ready to fight her. Like I looked at her a couple times ago. I was set up a little cage. I was like, me and you were going at it right now, and I almost 300 her, like kicked her. I almost did. I came close.
Well, I'm glad that. Yeah, I didn't know I thought your father-in-law would be more of a Bears fan.
Yeah, me too. As I'm getting angrier and angrier, I'm going. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone.
That would be bad. That would be so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. So that was. Yeah. That's how I took the game. Went really, really, really well. Really well. But I was happy after they won. Stayed up all night watching whatever I could watch and just did whatever. But
So
we got
did,
that.
did Olivia leave? She did leave cookies and stuff out for the reindeer and stuff for the deer, right? For
Yeah.
Rudolph and the deer,
Yeah. And Melissa.
the little deer Bambies. Well, you're gonna see Bambi in a couple weeks, but yeah, it's not Bambi, Rudolph.
Yeah. And I ate the cookies. Melissa.
Who ate the vegetables, Tim?
I told her to throw them down the disposal. I wasn't eating carrots. You're out of your mind. But I ate the cookies, and Melissa comes down and was like, you had to leave half the cookie. I go, what are you talking about? So she was trying to force another cookie down my throat. I can't go anymore. I felt like at that point in time, I felt like the Grinch when he's going through and stuffing food down. I was like, I can't do it anymore. So I had to do that, and I had to write a note. And halfway, when I'm looking through the note from Santa, I'm spelling stuff wrong. I'm going, what is going? But yeah. All right. Looking forward. Aaron Rodgers been playing good ball the past 3 weeks. Any trepidation of him playing in Cleveland if the Ravens win?
I think he'll play some.
I'm
But
saying if the
I think
Ravens win, is there any
win.
tightness? Is there any tightness you think he's going to feel at all?
No, I don't think so. I think he's been there, done that, got the T-shirt. I mean, it is what it is. I think it's again, don't get me wrong. It's Cleveland has, and we'll talk about this. They got it. Obviously, they have Myles Garrett and stuff like that. But the best case scenario is they don't have to do that stuff. I think even if Green Bay wins tonight, you'll see Rodgers for a little bit.
No.
I think
No.
you'll see him for a little
No,
bit.
you put stupid face in from the jump.
I think you should, but I think that
No,
put the
TJ,
offense
he
out
better
there a
be
little
in from the jump. You better.
He could.
Rodgers better be in a glass case. And I don't even want a case of emergency. Put him in a glass case for 2 weeks.
Wouldn't it be interesting if he goes in there and then he goes, I mean, unless Mason goes down, you're not going to see Will Howard.
I played Will Howard. I go Mason a half. I'm not even talking about it. I don't want to talk about it because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I know what's going to happen. I'm working off this pod. I'm going to look down. Ravens are going to go 400 to nothing. I'm going to be like script. It's scripted. NFL has script ready. Okay. On the other side, Ravens do win tonight. Who all do you rest the final 2 weeks of the season?
If the Ravens do win, or you mean if the
Yes.
the
Or how do you
Ravens
play?
win?
If they win tonight, how do you play the last 2 weeks?
If the Ravens win tonight, or if the
If the
Packers win?
I'm sorry. If the Packers win tonight,
Oh, the Packers win tonight. I think you rest as many people. 2 weeks is a lot. I think you let them play a little bit next week, and I think they all have the last week off against the Ravens. I think you keep the line in there for what they need to be. You can't pull everybody out, but
yes,
you
you
pull.
can.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
pull
can.
your main personnel out. I think you
Yes, you
pull.
can. I'll go play a couple plays. Get me out there. No, you take my body.
Yeah, that would be real effective. I think I'd do with your body too.
Rodgers shouldn't be playing.
Yeah, I wouldn't play Rodgers. I wouldn't play Warren. I'd let Johnson run.
I let him
I would,
run.
I don't know
I would
what you
take
do. I wouldn't put
Harmon.
Gainwell out there either.
I take Harmon out. I take Cam out.
Oh yeah,
Queen out.
absolutely. But here's a challenge. If you're going to do that though, like now, if they win out, they'll have enough
Highsmith.
time to pull guys from the practice squad. Yeah, I would run with Sawyer. I'd run with Moon. I may put Herbig out there if he's feeling better a little bit. You got
Nope.
to have some
Nope.
rotation out there.
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
you have to. You got to have
No,
somebody
you
out
don't.
there.
No, you don't. You grab guys, go grab freaking Gus from from the Mon down there from Turtle
That's
Creek.
right.
Have him up there playing.
It would be good. You give those guys a heavy rest. I mean, this could be interesting. Even when if they can figure this out and they get into the playoffs and everything's done, you got I know he's had lung issues, but you get Watt. His body's been beat on for what, about a month, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. That's crazy.
If the Packers win, there is no way. TJ doesn't see.
Oh,
He's
no.
an emergency glass until playoffs.
Oh, he is. Yeah. There's no reason to play him. Yeah,
I
you're
almost
right.
do that. I almost do it with Porter too.
I would do it with Porter. Actually, Porter's playing lights out right now. Holy
He is
cow.
playing lights out, man. Thank you, Bears. Thank you, Bears.
Yeah, they're
That's
peaking
all I
at
got.
the right
That's
time.
all I got in the mailbox, man.
All right, cool. If you
Short
have
but
any,
sweet.
if you guys have any other questions you'd like to ask us, you can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com, and we'll get you on this podcast.
Did you,
Let's talk
again,
about the matchup.
Can I ask you a
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Why did you send me 47 pounds of candy again?
One word, Tim. Diabetes.
I know. What do you want me to? Are you trying to see me without limbs?
No, I know you're a nervous
Yeah, I think you are.
eater. No, and
I'm
you
just gonna
like
show
to
up to your
you like
house
to
without
munch
a
on
hand.
things.
I'm just gonna show up without a hand one day and be like, "What are you gonna? What happened?" I'm like diabetes because you sent me 47 pounds of gummy rings.
I sent Tim a couple pounds of peach gummy rings and a couple pounds of
Did you
watermelon
send
gummy
Twix?
rings.
Did you send a bunch of Twix chocolate too?
I did too, yeah.
I
Because
mean,
you like
I mean,
Twix,
what are you
don't
trying to do? What are we doing?
Well, I want you to have holiday cheer.
Holiday cheer? I'm gonna be in the ER.
It'll be cool. You'll have your own TV show where they have to cut the back of your house out.
I'm gonna be in the sauna sweating chocolate. They're gonna be like, "Sir,
Chocolate
chocolate
cheer.
coming out of my pores." I just
Well, between that and the cookies, we'll see. Let's talk about the matchup. The Browns. Tim, be honest with me. Is there anything about the Browns that freaks you out other than Garrett?
I don't know, dude. Like I just no. Like I just see Shador. He doesn't scare me. I just it's not the scare. TJ.
He's
TJ.
bad
It's just
at
the
football.
he is, but it's just the fact that I'm like I've seen weirder crap happen. I've
You
seen
are
some
such-
bad quarterbacks.
You're the
TJ.
typical Yinzer. There's another level for him. There's bad and there's people that don't belong in the NFL. I really just believe he's kind of like a Kenny
Dude,
Pickett.
just
I
what,
just don't think
now
he can
let's
do it.
let's watch what we're saying here, okay? Let's just watch. Let's not.
I just don't know. He's slow to me. He's just very
Okay,
slow.
okay. Let's just watch. Let's just
Maybe
watch.
he'll be good down the road.
I
Where
have
he's
a
at right
visions
now,
like we think Shador's playing and it's actually Tom Brady like out there sitting up. What just happened?
How did he figure this out?
Carving us up. Like what is he doing? What's happening?
I don't think he. I think he is a well. Let's talk about the Steelers' offense first. Then we'll go to the defense. The Steelers' offense. We've been rolling the last few weeks. We've had obviously the strength of their team right now for the Browns is their defense. Garrett is having a monster year. He has a record-setting year. He's going to break the record. There's no doubt. What about the rest of their defense? I mean, it's decent.
Their corners are good. They got good corners.
Yeah, I mean it's decent. I mean, but I wouldn't call it like it's not complete shutdown. But they're top 10.
But that scares me that their corners are good. I think what's his name is they're real good corners playing, and like you're not gonna you're gonna be able to put guys in the box to stop the run because you have nobody on the outside to worry about.
Yeah,
TJ, you have nobody on the outside. What are you feeling? He's okay. he's 100. You got nobody on the outside. You know DK, so that's going to be an interesting thing. And I still don't think like Johnny Smith. The more I see him play, I don't think he knows the playbook. Like I don't know how he doesn't know the playbook,
which is incredible because he's been in the same system like twice. I don't understand.
It's like the dude's like he's like he just shows up game day. He's like okay. I mean, so that's getting me a little nervous. That they're not going to be able to move the ball at all.
Well, they're going to have to stretch it a little bit. It's going to be he's going to have an opportunity again. Is going to be Wilson to see if he can show something. He's fast. I mean, we'll see if he can stretch the field a little bit. He doesn't scare me, but I got to say this: he doesn't. It's not like he doesn't get open. He gets boneheaded plays with other things. We'll see.
Rodgers hates him. He's not going to see a ball. Rodgers hates his guts, man.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So the question I think is this: are the Steelers going to be able to run the ball? That's going to be the challenge.
I mean, I say that in all like I don't. They should be able to stack the box and man up guys on the outside. But then again, I stare at the middle of that defense, and Devin Bush is your middle linebacker. That's another thing I'm kind of like, he's Devin Bush. He's playing better, I will say that, for the Browns. But he's Devin Bush.
Yeah,
he's the remote controller guy. The guy that you unplugged remote control and he just stands there.
He is. He's exactly what it is. So from an offensive standpoint, who needs to show up for the Steelers for the offense, you think, to give them the upper hand in this game?
I think this is going to be. I think Pat Freiermuth needs to show up. I think he needs to carve. I think he needs to own the middle of the field. I think he's going to be in matchup night more for them. If I put it this way, whoever Devin Bush has to cover in coverage, which I'm hoping is Pat, that should kill him. I think this is going to be a Pat Freiermuth game.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think it could be. I'm going to say this. I think. I mean, I hate to say Gainwell every game, but I think he's a matchup nightmare for everybody because he's got great hands. Mm-hmm. He's fast.
Yep.
And he's elusive. I think I think if they can, I mean, how do you neutralize Myles Garrett? It's quick passes. So I think you hit quick passes to either running backs, like you're talking about, to tight ends. I think they'll be okay. So I'm going to pick Gainwell again. I think he's going to be great down the stretch here. And again, I don't think the Steelers. What's the magic number you think the Steelers offense has to score for them to win? There's not going to be a shootout because I don't think Cleveland could put up that kind of points.
17.
I think you're right, and I think they can put up 17 points. I was going to say anything around that 20 mark. I think they can do that. Let's go to the other side of the ball. The Steelers defense versus Shedeur Sanders and the Browns offense. Who on the Browns offense scares you? They got the one tight end kid.
They got a couple that tight ends, but I don't think he's in play.
No, so he's gone.
So I mean, they do have some receivers, and I get a little nervous because the secondary is thin right now. It's thin.
But do you think he's going to have time to throw the ball?
That I don't think so. I don't think he is. But I agree. That's going to be the whole. If they somehow can protect him a little bit, he'll be all right. But if they can't protect, he's gonna get killed. I mean, TJ Harmon is a monster.
He is. He's a monster. He's a beast.
I mean, I knew he was good, or he was gonna be good. TJ, he manhandled.
Yes.
Sewell,
an All-Pro.
That he may be the best lineman in football.
Yes. And
he manhandled that dude.
Yes.
He's very good.
When it's all said and done, he may be within the top 2 or 3 best Steeler defensive linemen we've ever seen.
He's very good, dude. He's very good. They should be able to get pressure. I mean, you're going to have those. You should have 51. You're going to have. I think Sawyer played pretty well against the.
Sawyer looked great. He played.
He can't cover anybody.
Slaps. No,
he can't cover anybody. But he was. I thought he was good. Highsmith is playing like a man
He is.
possessed.
That's why you got to kind of like get this thing done. Again, the best thing would be if somehow Green Bay finishes tonight and they get
Yep,
the win, then you shut him down.
I agree. Um, I'm kind of curious what they're going to do, like how they're going to use Ramsey. Is he going to be? Because I know Chuck Clark played okay. He dropped a million ints, but he's Chuck Clark. Anytime I see him
Yeah.
in the game, I'm like, this guy sucks. Um, so I don't know, but I don't know who they're going to use. I don't know if they're going to use Ramsey in the slot and have Chuck Clark as the other safety. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about their secondary.
Yeah.
Just me.
Well, they're banged up because they got to get Pierre back. They got to get what's up with Deshaun Elliott? Is he ever going to come back or is he?
I don't think so. I don't know. I've asked that same question. I got no clue. So I don't know, man. I like they should. Everything on paper says they should. The Browns shouldn't score a point. But I've seen this. I've seen this. I've seen this video. I've seen this movie. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Well, you saw what they did though to really one of the most prolific offenses in the NFL. And I know at the end they made it close, but
Yep.
it wasn't as close as even the score even said. If they can bring that kind of defense to Cleveland, I mean, they may not score a point.
I agree. The running backs hurt. They're good running backs hurt. But I've seen weirder crap happen.
Yeah, I
I've seen
hear you.
Tyler. I've seen Tyler Pryor. The guy.
Yeah,
What's his name? Pryor. I've seen him beat the Steelers.
I hear you. But doesn't this feel different? Isn't there something different about this?
I'll know real quick
Yeah,
if it's meaningful, and I go, oh my god, they not even scoring. I would defer, go to defense first. If they come out and they just absolutely not like this game's a wrap. I think you can end this game in the first 10 minutes. Period. Because if you annihilate them first drive, go down and score, maybe add a field. If you go up 10 points in this game, it's a
they're
wrap.
done. Yeah, they're done.
It's a wrap.
It seems like, I mean, it could be the Steelers may be peaking at about the right time. I still don't think they're
Don't
peaked
want to
yet.
say that. Don't want to say that because it's in my brain. Don't want to say that. Here's the other. I'll tell you. Here's the two options that I'm going to have. I'm either going to see the script ram like the NFL is doing right now, and somehow Baltimore, whatever that's going to come down to, it's either that or Baltimore's going to lose tonight. Be all happy that TJ. I'm going to be in Disney for second round of the playoffs, and I got to go to the parks on Sunday. So I'm not. I got to go watch fireworks at night.
That what that
Sunday.
is, Tim. That's poor planning. I want to tell you, Tim,
That was
that's
the
poor
one.
planning. Like the guy that designed this logo. It's just poor planning right there.
I told Melissa, I go, I mean, I spent all the money to do the private fireworks, and I'm gonna be
Tim, that's a
watching.
rookie
TJ,
mistake.
I'm gonna be watching football on my phone, not even paying attention to the fireworks.
So who is your defensive player to watch?
The defensive player to watch is going to be. I think this is going to be I'm gonna say Benton. I think he's have a couple sacks.
All right, all right. I'm going to stay in the D line too. I think Cam is going to. I think he's taking this personal, and I think he is going to will the Steelers. I think they're going to smother these guys. I think they're going to get pressure up the middle. Sador Sanders is not fast. He's going to do that Kenny Pickett backward rollout thing, and I bet here's my extra prediction. Sador is going to he's going to give up the ball twice, maybe one in a pick, and he's going to fumble the ball once.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. So Tim, what is your score prediction for this game?
It's all said and done. Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna win 13-10. Last second field goal by Buzz.
Oh, Tim. I think the Steelers
TJ,
offense is clicking.
I feel it in my pores right now.
Yeah. I think the Steelers offense is clicking. I know they don't have DK, but I think they're still going to be fine. I'm going to say the Steelers win 24-10. 24-10.
24-10.
Yeah, I think it's
Still
what they're gonna do.
0-0 in the Raven game, but I think
All
they're
right.
driving. Good God.
We'll see what happens then. All right, that's all we have tonight. Again, if you like what you hear, please subscribe. Please pass it along to your friends, your neighbors, your enemies. Again, we're the Yinzer Bros. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
Still number one out here, right? Show them that Poppins t-shirt again right before we get off.
Pappins, not Poppins, Pappins.
Oh, it's Poppins. It's Poppins.
Good food, good service, and you're going to like it. See ya.